For decades, you've been sold a narrow idea of youth. You've been told that it begins and ends with your skin. That the right cream, the right serum, the next treatment will somehow turn back the clock. At best, that story is incomplete. At worst, it keeps you chasing the surface while something far more powerful inside you is slowly forgotten. Real youth does not start on your face. It starts in your life force. In a quiet, invisible place that ancient Taoist masters understood long before there were spas, clinics, or anti-aging ads. It begins in your kidneys. Not only the physical organs, but your energetic kidneys, what the Taoists called the Jade Kidneys, the inner batteries of your vitality. Taoist medicine looks at your body in a way Western culture is only beginning to rediscover. It doesn't see you as just organs and cells and lab values. It sees you as a living field of energy, a current of life that runs through your entire being. Taoists call this your essence, the fundamental spark that makes you feel alive, clear, present, magnetic, and they teach that the main storehouse of this essence lives in your kidneys. When you're yin, your deep, quiet, nourishing energy is strong. Your body reflects it. You feel more awake in your own life. Your steps feel lighter, your center more stable. Your thoughts sharpen, your energy rises, and your face takes on a natural glow. A brightness that no makeup can counterfeit. This is what the ancients recognized as true beauty, not a frozen face, but a vibrant spirit shining through the face. This kind of beauty is not skin deep. It is the radiance of abundant life energy. But when your yin becomes weak, when it is drained by stress, fear, and constant pushing, something shifts at the core. Your body begins to mirror that inner depletion. You wake up tired without understanding why. Your limbs feel heavy. Your mind turns foggy. Your motivation and joy slow down. You begin to age. Not just in years, but in how alive you feel. And that is what really counts. You can look young, yet feel exhausted and old inside. Or you can have wrinkles and still radiate a youthful, irresistible aliveness. The Taoist masters understood this long before the first anti-aging ad existed. They knew that the secret to longevity, vitality, and true youth was not to polish the surface, but to awaken the deep energy underneath. To rekindle the yin, to remind the body that it was designed to be strong, vibrant, and luminous from within. This is the first wake-up call. Youth is not something the world gives you. It's something you either nourish or neglect inside yourself. When you truly grasp this, the conversation about aging changes forever. You stop waiting for a miracle product, and you start taking radical responsibility for your inner life force. At that moment, you move from being a consumer of beauty to being the creator of your own vitality. There is an ancient practice, carefully guarded and passed from Taoist master to student for thousands of years, that directly awakens this buried energy. It's called Jade Kidney Breathing. When you practice it, something extraordinary begins to unfold. Your energy rises, your sense of aliveness returns, and you begin to rejuvenate from the inside out. You are not just calming down, you are literally refueling your life battery. To understand why Jade Kidney Breathing is so powerful, you first need to understand yin, and why your kidneys are so central to your life force. Yin is a concept Western science is only starting to approach with its own language. Yin is not just a poetic idea. It's an energetic reality you can actually feel in your body once you learn how to sense it. In Taoist medicine, yin is your essence, your seed, It is the most fundamental energy you carry. It is the inheritance you received from your parents and ancestors. Yin stores your capacity to live, grow, reproduce, repair, and withstand challenges. It sets the baseline of how much vitality, resilience, and longevity you have access to. And here is a crucial truth. Your yin is precious, and it is not unlimited. Imagine your yin as a powerful battery that arrives fully charged at birth. As you move through life, that battery slowly drains. Every all-nighter, every period of intense stress, every year lived disconnected from your body chips away at it. But the Taoists discovered a deeper secret. Although your original supply is finite, you can learn to protect it, conserve it, and even regenerate it. You are not just watching the battery die. You can actually plug it back into its charger. And the primary docking station for that charge is your kidneys. Not just the physical kidneys you see on a medical chart, but the jade kidneys. The energetic throne of your vitality. Why the kidneys? Because in Taoist understanding, the kidneys do far more than filter fluids. They govern your physical strength, your stamina, your reproductive power, your ability to bounce back after illness or heartbreak. They are the guardians of your endurance. They also govern your deepest fears. When your yin is robust, fear doesn't get to be in the driver's seat of your life. Doubt and anxiety may appear, but they don't control your choices. When yin is weak, fear spreads like a fog through your mind and nervous system. You become more easily overwhelmed, more easily shaken. This is why working with the kidneys is not just about health. It's about courage. When you breathe consciously into your kidneys, when you bring steady intention and loving awareness to that area, something profound happens. You awaken an energy that has been dormant, and you invite it back into your life. Wow. It's as if you stand before the door of your deepest inner storehouse and knock gently but firmly. Wake up. I need you now. I am ready to live fully again. When that energy stirs, when your yin responds, your entire system shifts. The change is not only gradual, often it is strikingly immediate. Because you are calling on the most fundamental layer of who you are. This is your original essence. When you activate it, everything else begins to realign. Your posture, your breathing, your thoughts, even the way you walk into a room. This is why yin is the real key to rejuvenation. You can alter your facial muscles with injections. You can polish your skin with expensive products, but you cannot fake real vitality. You can see the difference instantly in someone whose yin is abundant. There's a light in their presence, a grounded confidence, and a quiet joy that radiates from within and doesn't need to be announced. That inner power is what actually makes a person look and feel young. This is the second wake-up call. Your essence is not a luxury. It's your foundation. When you stop treating your energy as an afterthought and start treating it as your primary treasure, your whole relationship with your body, your fears, and your future begins to shift. You realize that no one else can do this work for you. This is your responsibility and also your greatest opportunity. Now that you understand how crucial your kidneys and yin are to your vitality, it's time to learn the practice that can transform how you feel in just a few minutes. Jade kidney breathing is not complicated. You don't need years of spiritual training, special equipment, or a quiet mountaintop. What it does require is your honest presence and your willingness to turn inward with clear intention. The entire ritual takes around 3 minutes. 3 minutes that can change how you inhabit your body for hours afterward. Step 1 is called the rebirthing breath. For a full, gentle 20 seconds, inhale deeply through your nose. As you breathe in, vividly imagine a stream of golden light entering your body. filling every cell. Don't just picture it, feel it, as if warm sunlight were pouring directly into your chest and belly. Then exhale slowly and consciously through your mouth. With each breath out, imagine a dark cloud leaving your body, a heavy mist dissolving into the air. That cloud carries accumulated tension, old fear, chronic fatigue, and emotional weight you've been storing for years without even realizing it. As you breathe, hold a clear inner intention. I breathe in renewal. I breathe out the weight that no longer belongs to me. Step 2 is the activation of the jade kidneys. Gently place both hands over your lower back, where your kidneys rest deep inside. For about 40 seconds, breathe deeply and steadily. As you inhale, imagine your kidneys themselves drawing in breath, as if they were lungs, soaking in a soft, healing blue light. Blue is the color of water, of depth, of longevity and renewal. As you exhale, feel yourself releasing fear, stress, and exhaustion that may have been stored there for years. Let this intention guide you. My essential energy grows stronger with every conscious breath I take. Step 3 is the warmth of longevity. Rub your hands together vigorously until you feel real, tangible heat in your palms. The kind of heat that proves you are generating energy right now. Then place your warmed hands directly over your kidneys for about 15 seconds. Imagine that heat sinking in like gentle sunlight thawing frozen ground. The warmth penetrates the area, waking up life energy that has been lying still. Anchor this thought. I fully awaken my inner strength. I invite it to rise now. Step 4 is the expansion of your youthful field. Slowly bring your hands to your heart. In your mind's eye, see a radiant golden sphere forming in the center of your chest. For about 30 seconds, watch this sphere grow and expand. Feel it filling your entire body. Your spine, your limbs, your organs, even the space around you. With light, let this golden field saturate every cell with youth, freshness, and vitality. Sense a deep lightness emerging, an inner spark relighting. Repeat inwardly, my energy field hums with youth and pure vitality. I remember what it feels like to be fully alive. Step 5 is the drawing of the timeline. Clearly picture a line stretching out in front of you. On one side, see a version of yourself weighed down, emotionally aged, tired, carrying burdens that no longer serve you. On the other side, see another version of you, light, strong, open, joyful, and luminously young in spirit. In your mind, take a deliberate step toward that younger, more vital version of yourself. See yourself walk into that image and merge with it completely. For about 20 seconds, let this sensation sink deep into your body, as if you were downloading a new operating system. Hold this final intention. I choose my most vital self. My energy is reborn from the inside out. This is the third wake-up call. Your body is not just a machine you live in. It is a partner that responds instantly to your focus, your breath, and your choices. Every time you decide to do this ritual, you are voting for your own vitality. No one can breathe for you. No one can visualize for you. This is your practice, your responsibility, and your doorway back to inner youth. When you complete the jade kidney breathing ritual, when you genuinely give yourself those 3 focused minutes, something remarkable begins to happen. For many people, it is not slow or vague at all. It is clear, noticeable, and often immediate. The first shift you may feel is a deep, physical lightness. It's like someone quietly removed an invisible backpack from your shoulders. A weight you had grown so used to that you forgot it was even there. Your body feels freer, your movements smoother and more natural. Suddenly, Getting up, walking, or simply standing in your own skin feels easier. It's as if you had been moving through thick water and suddenly you're back on solid, dry ground. The difference isn't theoretical. You can feel it in your bones. At the same time, a genuine emotional release often unfolds. Old emotions you've been holding in your chest, the fears you've buried, the stress you've compressed in your muscles, they begin to loosen. It's like an old knot in the center of your chest, quietly untying. You might feel your throat open, your shoulders dropping, your ribcage expanding. Your heart space feels as if it can finally breathe again. Your overall energy changes too. It becomes higher, but also clearer and more grounded. It's as if a light switch flips inside your body that had been stuck on dim for years. Suddenly you have more clarity, more enthusiasm, and a renewed sense of capability. This is not jittery, frantic energy. It is not the temporary buzz of caffeine or sugar. This is your true life force waking up and remembering its original strength. Most importantly, this energy feels like inner youth. It's not that you instantly look 20 years younger in the mirror. It's that you feel like the younger version of yourself who believed more, dreamed more, and felt that life was wide open. That sense of possibility, that innocent excitement, begins to return. And when it does, it inevitably shows on your face. Your facial muscles soften. The chronic tension you've been holding in your jaw, around your eyes, across your forehead, it begins to release. Your expression changes. Your gaze becomes warmer and more present. There is a new luminosity in your eyes, a spark of life that wasn't as bright before. Your whole vibration feels fresher, more inviting, more renewing. People around you notice even if they can't explain what changed. They might say, "You look different. You seem lighter," or "Something about you feels calmer and more alive." What they are sensing is your field, your aura, your presence, your energy. Shifting, it can feel as if you've just come back from a week-long spiritual retreat, even though you only spent 3 minutes breathing. The beautiful part is that these shifts are not just fleeting. Often, they last for hours, sometimes for the entire day. And if you return to this ritual regularly, if you make it a true habit to keep your yin awake, the changes sink deeper and begin to stabilize. Over time, this doesn't feel like a state you visit occasionally. It becomes your new baseline. This level of vitality, clarity, and inner softness becomes who you are most of the time, not just something you touch once in a while. This is the fourth wake-up call. Transformation isn't reserved for special moments or rare retreats. It lives in the small, consistent choices you make every day. When you commit to practices that nourish your essence, you are quietly rewriting the story of your life. You are teaching your body and mind a new normal. And you are the only one who can choose that. Naturally, a question arises. How can something as simple as breathing and visualization create changes that feel so deep? How can just 3 minutes shift your mood, your energy, sometimes even your appearance? Isn't this just a comforting idea, a kind of placebo? The honest answer is no. And modern physiology can help explain why. When you breathe consciously, when you slow down and direct your awareness to specific parts of your body, you are activating your parasympathetic nervous system, the branch of your nervous system that tells your body, you are safe, you can relax now. And your body listens. The response is physical and measurable. Your heart rate begins to slow, your blood pressure drops, your breathing deepens and becomes more efficient. When you direct your awareness specifically to your kidneys and imagine healing blue light there, you are not just pretending. Focused attention creates measurable changes in neural activity in that region. Neural activity influences blood flow. Where attention goes, circulation follows. As blood flow increases to an area, energy and nutrients increase too. Cells receive more oxygen. Waste products clear more quickly. The tissue literally begins to function more efficiently. When you generate heat by rubbing your hands and then place them over your kidneys, you physically warm the area. Heat dilates blood vessels, increases circulation, and boosts cellular metabolism. Your body experiences this as reawakening, as repair, as renewal. But beneath the physiology, something even more subtle is happening. Your body is not just made of matter, it is also made of energy. An interconnected vibratory field. Ancient traditions have spoken about this for millennia, and modern science is gradually finding its own way of describing it. When you concentrate your intention and focus your consciousness, you're not only calming your nerves, you are reshaping your energetic field. Jade kidney breathing works because it harnesses a fundamental law. Your energy follows your attention, and your reality rearranges itself around your most consistent intentions. When, with clear, repeated intention, you say to yourself, I awaken my essence, I strengthen my Jing, I choose my most vital self, you are sending a powerful organizing signal through your body and energy system. That is why the shift can feel so fast. You are not merely imagining that you feel better, you are actively reorganizing your physiology and your energy at the same time. You are waking up a system, your yin, that has been dozing under layers of stress and distraction. The more often you practice, the deeper this reorganization goes. In the beginning, the changes might last a few minutes or hours, but with repetition, your nervous system learns a new pattern. Your yin stops dropping into deep sleep. Instead, it stays more awake, more available. Your vitality starts to feel less like a high and more like your steady, reliable baseline. Your inner youth stops being a memory and becomes a daily experience. This is the fifth wake-up call. You are not a passive victim of your biology. You are in constant conversation with your body through your focus, your breath, and your beliefs. Every time you choose to direct your attention toward healing and vitality, you are taking ownership of that conversation. You're no longer waiting for life to happen to you. You are participating in how it unfolds in your cells. All of this leads to one final, life-changing truth. And understanding it can shift the direction of your entire life. For years, the beauty and wellness industries have quietly repeated the same message. Youth is something you inevitably lose, and your only hope is to chase it from the outside. That story is not only incomplete, it is deeply misleading. True youth never actually left you. It did not evaporate or disappear with time. It fell asleep, buried under years of tension, fear, stress, and automatic living. Your yin, your life essence, is still inside you. The original spark you carried as a child is not gone. It has simply been covered. What happened is this: layer by layer, you wrapped that spark in tightness. You armored it with unprocessed emotions. You smothered it with chronic stress and busyness. You numbed it with distraction and self-doubt. Over time, your inner youth did what any light would do when starved of air. It grew quiet, but it never went out. Every time you practice jade kidney breathing, every time you consciously activate your yin, you're not manufacturing a new self. You're knocking on the door of the self that has been waiting patiently for you. It is as if you stand in front of your inner youth and gently say, "Wake up, I remember you. I am ready to live as you again." When that inner youth wakes up and you choose to keep it awake through consistent practice, your outer life begins to change in ways you can feel. Your energy rises, your mental clarity sharpens, your capacity to create, to love, to make bold decisions grows. Your natural magnetism returns. Not the kind that tries to impress, but the kind that simply is. People feel drawn to you because you are vibrating differently. You begin to live at the frequency of vitality, youthfulness, and abundant life. Chronological age becomes just a number on paper. What truly defines you is your vibrational age. The age of your energy, your attitude, your spirit. That age is not fixed. It is profoundly influenced by how you breathe, how you think, how you move, and how you treat your own essence. You can be 30 and vibrate like someone who has carried 60 years of heaviness, or you can be 60 and vibrate like someone who has the lightness and wonder of 30. Jade kidney breathing is one of the most accessible tools you have to shift that vibrational age. It costs nothing. It requires no equipment. It only asks for your attention, your presence, and your willingness to take responsibility for your own radiance. Begin now. Not next year, not when you have more time, but this week. Try the ritual once. Really feel it. Notice how your body reacts, how your breath changes, how your mood shifts. Pay attention to the subtle differences in how you carry yourself afterward, how people respond to you. Let your own experience be your teacher. The truth is disarmingly simple. You are not just aging. You are often just forgetting how to access your true vitality. Remembering is a choice. Reclaiming your inner youth is a practice. No one can make that choice for you. This is the final wake-up call. Your life is not only shaped by time, it is shaped by how consciously you meet time. You can drift, blaming circumstances and numbers, or you can stand up inside your own body and decide, I am responsible for my energy. I am responsible for my presence. Your youth has always been inside you, quietly waiting. Now is the moment to stop handing your power to mirrors and marketing, and to start turning inward, breathing deeply, and waking up the ageless vitality that has been yours from the very beginning.